Hey friends, just want to take you for a little walk through my latest mini album. Not that many after all. It is about, it says here 9 3/4 by 12 and about 12 1/4, and it can hold around 100 plus photos. You can make it hold even more than that if you really want to. I think it's a 2.5-inch spine. I've stuck a bit of ribbon on here, but it's not what I want. I needed some more like chunky, masculine-y, more masculine. I haven't done it as a masculine album. I have created this as an album that would be great for travel. It would be great for a little like your son or your husband, their sporting stuff. It could just be nice for a travel album. The colors would work really, really well. Anyhow, let's get started. Opening onto the inner cover, we have space for at least 4 photos, plus we have this pull out, so little pockets, and honestly with pockets you can then start stuffing in a whole lot more. I've included these 3 little cogs. I put a bit of acetate on there, and then I did a back. I should have put my little camera stamp on, but I forgot. Onto page 1, and this also opens out and creates a single page layout, but together they work as a double. Onto page 2. This is roughly the size of an A4, so it's like 2 A4s, and then I created these half on either side. It's like a half frame with acetate, so they then turn into little pockets, if I can get them. And then I also used a bit of the acetate. Okay. Flipping over to the next one. This one I actually finished sort of last, and I've spent a lot of time on it because it also opens like so the photo can either be part of it, or you can just open it like a normal page, and then you could actually include way more photos. Okay, onto this one. I've kept it quite earthy, quite neutral, and I've included a bit of bling. I cut out all the frames. I used 1 paper pack, and if you have a look at the videos at the end of video number 3, you will see there's a walkthrough of the album with just cardstock, and then I was like, I can't do this, I need more paper. So this is now with a paper pack plus a half a paper pack, so 1 extra sheet of each page. Opening up again, we've got a single page. This almost works out as a double page spread, but we've got a single page. We've got a pocket. I haven't put photo mats here, but you could easily put photo mats. The orientation of these can also be changed. I tried to use a different way of matting, where I've only matted on 2 sides. Then onto this page, I had stuck these down and then realized that they were going to be flapping around. So I came up with 2 ideas or 3 ideas of how to close them. One is just a belly band that runs through, and I've got them sealed with the little denim, what do you call that, belt hook thing. This one is just very much the same, done, and it's a single. This one at the bottom I don't love. I should have actually done the closures before I stuck the words, and I tried sticking the piece so that it came round. I honestly don't love this one, and if I was doing this again, I would definitely have made sure my word was stuck first so that I could get the full closure in. But we live and we learn. So yeah, closures for this page. You could also, before you stuck these down, you could add one of these little guys reinforced and have it on a pivot, on like a little brad. Onto the next page, I came up with a whole lot of different ideas. This side was using what was left over to make photo mats. Okay, so those would just be tucked in. And what I will do, for those of you who want the Google Drive, the notes, I will include some ideas in there. This one, I just took the photo mats and I turned them into like a mock postcard, so that you could decorate and then journal on the back. Okay, so this can hold quite a few, both these sides. Then onto the last page, I made a little tuck spot where you could tuck bits and pieces, so they are quite large, and you can tuck all the way through. The bottom pocket obviously is the longest one, and then on the back I had another proper pocket. So these are just some of the things I've taken from earlier, and then I've just, again, little ideas of what to do with leftover bits of paper and cardstock. It's getting caught on something, and this was a leftover piece of paper which made like a little tag, which is quite fun. So very easy to make. You just, I think I scored it, let's tally quickly, I scored it 2 inches and at 7.5 inches, and that gave me like the perfect closure. Okay, this album will be uploaded to YouTube. But the notes, if you would like the actual written notes for it, those will be available probably from Wednesday at a cost of $1.50 a set. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed and liked my channel, please would you do so. It costs you nothing, but it will mean the world to me. Thanks a ton.